Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make your own homemade soya milk. Once you start making your own soya milk, it might be difficult to go back to drinking the store-bought ones. Ideally, it's best to use organic soya beans, but given the circuit breaker measures, if you can get your regular soya beans, I think that's good enough. Just make sure you wash them thoroughly. Soak the soya beans in enough water to cover them by 5 centimeters. Leave them to soak for about 5 hours until they are well expanded. You can see for yourself how much the beans expand once they've been soaked in water for 5 hours. For this recipe, I'm using 200 grams of dried soya beans to 2 liters of water. After soaking, make sure you rinse the beans thoroughly and pick out any ones that are discolored that you missed out the first round. In my recipe, I suggest that you start off with 210 grams of soya beans to give an allowance of about 10 grams for soya beans that you're going to be discarding. Give the remaining ones a good rinse and you're ready to make the sugar syrup. For the sugar syrup, you're going to be using 1 part sugar to 1 part water. So in this instance, I'm using 50 ml of water and 50 grams of sugar. You want to add that into a saucepan, then turn on the heat over low heat and slowly stir it until it dissolves. You can also choose to make the sugar syrup while waiting for the soya beans to soak. Either way, give it sufficient time to cool down and we can get on with the soya milk making. So into the blender with the soaked soya beans and 1 liter of water. Start off by pulsing the mixture and then blending it at full speed for about a minute or more until it is absolutely smooth and fine. Now it's time to transfer the mixture into a pot for boiling. It will really help if you use a non-stick pot for this purpose to prevent the mixture from burning during the boiling process. Add in the remaining liter of water that you have and the pandan leaves and start the stirring process. You'll notice that the mixture is very foamy. Now you want to remove that foam to prevent the mixture from boiling over. From start to finish, you'll be simmering the mixture for about 25 minutes and you have to stir frequently to prevent it from burning. So towards the end, you can add 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. That's just for taste. But again, it's your personal preference. So if you want to skip the salt, by all means do so. Look at how thick that soya milk is. This is the unfiltered soya milk mixture. And already it smells so good because of the pandan leaves. Use a muslin cloth lined sieve to filter the mixture. You can use the muslin cloth to gently squeeze the remaining soy pulp to extract as much of that soya milk as possible. You can either discard this soy pulp or you can keep it to cook other things like vegetarian patties. Instead of adding sugar to the soya milk during the boiling process, I prefer to put in the extra effort of preparing sugar syrup. This way, you can have full control over how sweet you want your final soya milk to be at the point of serving. Just look at that soya milk. It's thick and it's aromatic, although you obviously can't smell it over the video, but it's something that I really like as a breakfast drink. Hope you enjoyed this video, and for more ideas of what to cook, visit straitstimesfood.com. Happy cooking!